Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, and it's a lovely little treat box with some ready shreddy shrinkle stuff, and it's using the most amazing picture perfect birthday designer series paper. Now I want to show you this because it is absolutely gorgeous. It's photographic on one side and then printed on the other side, so you've got these gorgeous photoed images that have been, you know, turned into designer series paper. Look at that, just gorgeous. Oh, I might use that one. Just lovely. I really love it. It's so clever. We had it, I think the first time we had it was a wooden texture sort of paper that we had before. Just lovely. And it's 6x6. Oh, look at those. Oh, yummy. Yummy. Maybe I'll use the donuts. Oh, I don't know which one to use. Birthday candles. Just lovely. But yes, it was a pack a couple of years ago that was wooden texture on one side, so it was images of wood on one side, and then it was the matching contrasting papers on the other side. Love those. Just fantastic. Oh, I don't know which one to use because I pulled the confetti one out, but that had been what I'd planned to use. Maybe I'll go donuts. No, I think I'm going to go balloons. So you need a piece that is 6x6 inches. Basically, you don't need to cut it down. 15 and a quarter by 15 and a quarter centimetres. On the first side, score it at 1.5 and 4.5 inches. And then on the second side, score it at 2 1/4 and 3 3/4 of an inch, which is 5.5 and 9.5. So the first side, 4 and 11 centimetres, 5.5 and 9.5 centimetres, and it's going to create that shape. So, that's just so fabulous. I love it. I love this printed look. It's so on trend at the moment. Printed photography patterns, I should say. Brilliant. Okay, so you can see the shape I've created, just like that. Oh, you can see it a bit better that side. So, thick panels, that's going to be the front and the back, and these are going to be the sides. So we've got a perfect square there, 2 perfect squares. Those are the ones you want to cut into. So cut and wedge and cut and wedge. So that's the shape you've created. Let me put that over my hand. So that was a perfect square and we've just hacked into it. Do the same on both sides. Whoops. Cut and wedge, cut and wedge. Okay, so decide which you want as your front and back. So maybe mock it up a little bit. Do I want that as my front or do I want that as my front? That one, I think is going to be my front. So now to start getting glue on. Put glue on the panels, these little square panels. And then on the inside of what will be the front. So we've decided that's going to be the front. So on the inside there. So if I fold it and hover it a second, we've got glue there and glue on those ones. So this one I'm going to match up to here. So this loose edge is going to go on this tight edge. Do the same both sides. So a loose edge to a tight edge. And then the same over here, and again marrying it all up, so I'm making sure that bit lines up and that bit lines up. There we go, and the same over here, just making sure, so I'm eyeballing it all the way round as I'm looking at it to make sure it all lines up. Now on my first one, because I didn't have all of the supplies in at the time, I used the Myths and Magic washi tape around the top. I now have my little binder clips. If I bring in the picture of the suite, this is the whole collection. So we've got these little mini ink spots, the binder clips. We're not going to have the paper ribbon, unfortunately, which is this one down here. There's been a problem in our manufacturing plant that actually hasn't just affected us, it's affected everybody who uses that manufacturer, so we're not going to be having this at all, so we take that out of the equation. Here's the paper, the little mini binder clips, and they are lovely, so I'm going to use those this time. And the Ready Shreddy Crinkle, It comes in 3 colours, so silver, which I used. I don't know that it is Berry Burst. I think it is. And then Whisper White. Let me have a look. That's pinched from another collection. That is this one. What colour is it? Oh no, it just says dark pink. We'll call it Berry Burst. And you get so much. So pop your little treats and sweets in there, and whatever it is you're going in. And then your Ready Shreddy Doodah stuff on top. Okay. Obviously, like I said, I put this beautiful washi around it, but I've got my binder clips now, so I'm going to pull out a Berry Burst one. I'm going to grab some Whisper White that is hacked by child. Okay. Small boy has been in here. Berry Bursting. And then the matching stamp set. Now I put Celebrate the Good Stuff on the first one. I fancy Treat Yourself this time. Which is this one. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a block, ink it up, and yes, I know it's a big sheet of paper, but you know, seriously, a small child has been at this. And start trimming it down because there's no science needed. So let's get rid of the bulk of that, just so it's easier for me to work with. So what sort of a measurement do I fancy? I'm looking at it through there, and I want space for a binder clip. That looks pretty good to me. What else can I bring in? Pinched from another suite. I want my sequins, which I can't reach. They've slipped. Oh, they vanished. Sequins have gone. Oh no, I'll have to get some from the drawer. Here we go. I want these. So these are from the Tutti Frutti suite. Because what I want is the Berry Burst ones that are in there. I could probably also bring in the Lemon Lime Twist, because on the one that I've made there is a bit of Lemon Lime Twist on there. And they're sticky back. They've got adhesive on the back. Oh, let's just have a smattering of all of them. One of them. One of there, and one there. And then I can bring in my peg, clip it to the front, Treat Yourself. And I want that at a slightly jaunty angle. And then let's have some more sequins. One in there. Should I just use all the colours? Why not? Properly cute. What do you think? Easy peasy, tiny little treat. Great party favours. Great, you could just treat yourself. You could make your own packages, couldn't you? Oh look, Sam, you sent yourself something. That would make my day. Does anybody ever used to do that when they were a child, put stuff in the post to themselves? Or was that just me? Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.